Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. And today I have a really good friend with me. This is Lori from my mastermind group.
Yeah.
We meet every week, and now I finally got a chance to meet her in person. It's really cool. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. It's great to finally see you in person. It's been really great with Tim, and we have two other people in our mastermind group just being accountable to each other so we can just do our thing. Cool.
So we're actually here in Miami, sitting in the design district. Just grabbed some coffee and tea. But so Lori, can you tell us more about your brand and what you're about? Who is Lori?
Yes. All right. So I'm Lori Butler, and my brand is Live and Be Better. And the whole idea of Live and Be Better is to help people be in the know, and also to help people get order in their life. And it took me like about a year and a half to actually come up with this idea, but I feel like it encapsulates all the things all of my interests, my passion, and my set of experiences. So.
Okay, so you seem like a pretty multi-talented individual.
Yeah, multi-talented, but I've always had to work on how not to be all over the place. So Live and Be Better helps me stay focused and just be able to organize all of my interests under one umbrella.
Okay, that's cool. What kind of skills do you work with, and what kind of brands? You just mentioned one which is Live and Be Better, but I know you have some other brands going on as well.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing with that?
Okay. So my main brand is Live and Be Better, but I also have this musical kind of ambition and musical endeavor I'm a musician, and I'm also a songwriter, and so I like to write songs, but I also like to use technology in meaningful ways for learning. So drawing upon all my academic experiences in instructional technology and media and learning sciences, I am fascinated with helping people learn using technology. So I've already started my YouTube channel for children's educational songs called Do Re Mi 1 2 3, and the whole idea is to use music in meaningful ways to support learning.
Wow, that's really cool. I actually caught a glimpse of that video, and she's super creative and super enthusiastic about it.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see what else she puts out.
Thanks, man.
And so part of this channel, we also work on the location-independent lifestyle, or things we can do anywhere, anywhere, anytime, basically. And so you're developing your business now.
Yes.
And what is your motivation? Where are you coming from? And why are you doing it?
Thanks. I think my motivation is that my why is that I'm passionate about sharing information. Also, I'm really passionate about expressing my creativity. So it's been a long time coming for me, Tim, as a person who's much older than you, and it's like you get to the point where you just have to do it. You know, the phrase, you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so I'm just like at this point in my life where it's like I got to do this. And I have to say that Location Rebel, the whole community, has been really, really helpful and just motivating me, giving me the blueprints of how to go about it, and then also just having a community to be accountable to.
Oh, I agree with that too. When I first joined, I think we have 26 meetings now. Did you realize that?
No, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, 26 weekly meetings. So that's how many times we actually met since we started. And
yeah.
if I could share the conversations with you about what we talked about when we first started out, and then what we talk about now, it's like, you know, everybody took off. They have their own thing going on.
Yeah.
And everyone's super supportive of each other.
Totally.
And I really enjoy meeting with them like every week, because they understand, they get it, they get it, right?
Give me, thank you.
And we also help like motivate each other and share our brands. What kind of other brands do you work with? Because I know you're talking about.
So you see this little kiddo here who's now in the interview, but he is actually my inspiration and really has helped me bring out my creativity in writing children's songs. So he's featured in the videos. But my main brand is Live and Be Better, and I wanted to just have a brand that would just kind of represent all of my interests. And then I have my children's music brand, which is Do Re Mi 1 2 3. So that's pretty much it of my different brands. Okay.
He's crawling.
Yeah, he's crawling. But hey, this is what it's about. It's organic. It's live.
I think he wants his star time too. That's why he's taking over.
Yeah, that's okay.
So we're here in Miami, and then is there any place in the future where you might want to visit or might want to go to?
Yeah, I've yet to visit Hawaii, and I heard it's really great there, so I do want to visit that. And then I just want to visit a lot of the Caribbean. I've been down there a couple of times, but that's probably where my passion is, and I haven't been to Europe yet, so I still got to hit that. So there's a lot of things I want to do, and so I have to say that getting my entrepreneurial endeavors off the ground, I just feel like it'll finally put me in the place to be able to visit those places, and if I want, be location independent.
Right. So I think you have to check out Europe. It's an amazing place with very medieval castles and kind of that thing.
Yeah.
And so I know you started your YouTube channel recently too. That's the one about this musical topic. And then are you planning to start other channels? Are you starting other brands?
The other channel is the Live and Be Better channel, and this video will be featured in it. So this is a great launch for it because it allows me to be able to talk about the brand. But that's the other YouTube channel that I plan to do.
Okay, cool. We've been working on a lot of different things together too, and we're talking about collaborating on YouTube and everything. What other platforms do you like to present yourself on and share your brand with everyone else?
Cool, thanks. YouTube, I really want to get started on that. There's a lot of people visit that, but also Instagram. I find that platform is really easy to just express yourself and share content and share your creativity. So I would say that between Instagram and YouTube, those are the two platforms that I want to focus on.
Okay. I think I'm doing something similar. I really like the aspect about visual pictures and videos. So that's why I'm not so much. I'm not a fan of Snapchat. I don't know about you.
I'm not a fan of Snapchat. I think for me, it's I don't know. I can't take it seriously with the graphics and the edits. But I know some people, they love it, but it's just not my cup of tea right now.
Yeah, so I'm just starting my channel as well, as you know, and I've been trying to do vlogs, and sometimes I would do a video once a week, more instructional and those sorts of things. Are you planning to do something similar, kind of like more instructional videos, or more vlogs, or more music videos, or singing and.
Thanks for asking that. And yes, I plan to do a lot of reviews, online reviews. I'm an Amazon Prime shopper, and most of my shopping I do online. So I really want to share tips and strategies for shopping online, give reviews of the things that I've purchased, but also vlog. So I have this niche. I have this book that I'm working on about how to maximize your potential. So I'm really, for most of my life, I've always, encouraged people, mentored young people. And so now I'm coming full circle with this book that's forthcoming, Making It Happen. It is your potential. And so I've kind of theorized this notion of potential as your it, because it encapsulates not only your God-given abilities, but also your set of experiences that play into your potential, because that you can share with others and help others. So my Live and Be Better brand does, it's a self-empowerment brand that not only shares knowledge, but it also serves to empower people.
Okay, that's really cool. And this book that you're working on, I know you've been telling me a little bit about it. So what kind of titles can we expect, like maybe in the table of contents? Like, have you thought about that far?
Oh, yeah. It's I'm in the middle of writing it. I'm using a lot of content from my Periscope broadcasts that I did for like 6 months straight, like 2 to 3 times a week. Got a lot of positive feedback, and they were just pretty much self-empowerment lessons. And just drawing from my set of experiences and talking about procrastination, talking about productivity, but then also inspiring people that regardless of what age you are, that it's never too late to go for your dreams. So using that content and my set of experiences, and also other people's set of experiences, I use a lot of examples about how to maximize your potential. So one of the things that you'll see in the book is the main tenet of the approach is harvest what's ready and cultivate what needs more time. So basically the whole notion is that we have several gifts and abilities and different knowledge about different things, and you're figuring out what should I do first. Do what you can do in your sleep. So for instance, I can empower people, give people encouragement and tell people how to shop without waking up. I mean, I can do that in my head. My other projects, like my music projects and recording my album of kids songs, that takes just a little more time. So right now I went on Periscope. What I did last year was to started doing lessons. So I did that first. So I talk about harvest what's ready now and cultivate what needs more time. And then I also talk about different strategies and tips. So for instance, one tip is take baby steps. So, take baby steps to being. So for instance, you're like, okay, so you endeavor to be to travel around the world, right? So, and so first things first, you endeavor to capture that. So you can do an Instagram account, you can do a YouTube account, and just turn on your video camera, turn on your phone, and then just start talking. There you go, vlog 1. And so it's just taking these small baby steps to get to where you want to go. And then the other tenet, the second thing that's in there is don't do it alone. That's one of the key strategies is don't do it alone, and that means have a community that you belong to. So for me, it's Location Rebel, and so I'm not doing it alone. And then also I have entrepreneur buddies like Tim, and I have another entrepreneur buddy, and so we help each other be accountable, we motivate each other. And so those are the types of things that you can expect to read in the book, Making It Happen, is that start with what you can do already in your sleep, focus on that, generate revenue, and then cultivate what needs more time that you desire to do, and don't do it alone. So that's a little bit about the book.
Yeah, that's really cool. It sounds very interesting. You're very motivated and enthusiastic about moving forward, taking action. And I think that's one of the biggest problems with new people starting out. Most of the time they don't know what to do, and they kind of looking for direction, but it's hard to figure out without friends or a mastermind group.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm kind of thankful to be a part of this group with all these very motivated people as well. So just find some friends and see if you can start something with them or go online. It's so easy to connect with people now.
It really is. We don't have an excuse because of technology. Technology, I do feel, if you have access to it, it levels the playing field. But I really think that people have to be motivated and reach out. I decided to take the plunge to do Location Rebel. It was a sacrifice, but it was so worth it, because now I'm like standing here in Miami, met a new friend in a mastermind group, and because of them, I really have to give credit that I have my website up. That's LorianneButler.com. And we're getting ready to overhaul it, but go there and read the posts. But it's because of being accountable to people that I'm actually getting things done. So, use other people, use friends, and reach out to people online who have shared interest.
And about what you said earlier, it's never really too late to start.
No.
Because this internet thing is it's not age restricted, gender restricted. There's no restrictions. It's up to you. You're the only limitation. It's what you believe. And so myself, just to share a little bit,
please.
I'm from the medical field, and I'm trying to get into web development. And the greatest thing is that there's such a low barrier to entry. And you think like, oh, you have to go through school and get a degree and do all this stuff, but actually the truly successful people, they're just heading towards their dream. They're doing what they love, and they're just going out there and taking action. They're not thinking about what Joe and Sally are thinking about them, so they just go ahead and do it. And so along the lines of taking action, what can people do today to get started to become Location Rebel, or to make some kind of their first dollar online? What would you recommend from your experiences?
Good question. I think the first thing is to figure out what social media platform that you use and that you're comfortable with. Think about something that you're so passionate about that you just love to talk about. So I love to empower people and encourage people. It's like I light up, and as you can see, and I just love to share my knowledge. I've been in school for a long time. I can tell you all the ropes about how to apply to college, you name it. and I'm just passionate about helping people, probably because I've built up a level of empathy because of I've been wanting and dreaming and waiting for things that I know what that feels like to want to pursue your dream. So do something that you're passionate about and just go online and start talking. Start Instagram, start Periscope. I suggest doing video because it's easy to just turn on the recorder and just talk. And put your hashtags there, potential, whatever your topic is about, and soon you'll start seeing people follow you, and then reach out to people, follow other people. But I think pick a platform, something really easy to do, and then just start sharing your content or sharing your story.
Yeah, I'll agree with that as well. And for me, I started a blog a while back, and that's how I kind of learned my web development skills.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily coding, but it was kind of a page builder that I started using, and that taught me other skills that led to different things. So you never know where something is going to take you. It's just to try it out. There's the fear associated with it, which a lot of people have.
Yeah.
But hey, you're gonna be somebody awesome, and your friends are gonna like envy you. Like, oh, this person is doing something that nobody else is doing, right? So. Some of the things that you're doing now, what can we expect to see in the future? Because you're working on your book.
Yes.
And you're working on your YouTube channel and your blog.
Yes.
And your brand as well. What can we expect from your brand down the line? Or what are you planning to do?
I can tell you that. One of the things that I plan to do is to produce a children's album, and that project's going to be done this summer. And it's going to be a family affair. My husband, he's a professional musician, and we have these children's songs that we've created as a result of our kiddo you see over here, that we're going to produce. And so I have that, and then making it happen is in the works. And then really just establishing my YouTube channel for Live and Be Better. And the t-shirts are coming.
You got t-shirts.
Yeah, I'm going to do a t-shirt for making it happen for the book, and some other inspirational quotes for the t-shirts, because Live and Be Better brand is really about inspiring people. And so the 3 aspects of Live and Be Better is to grow you, and that's by being in the know and getting order in your life. And I feel like if you have knowledge and you have organization, you can live and be better.
That's a good tip to give people. So if people wanted to find you, what are the top 3 platforms? So the first one where you're most active, and then the third one where you're still active but not as much as the other 2.
I say definitely Instagram. I have 2 accounts. One is Live and Be Better. There I just post everything that's related to self-empowerment or any other knowledge. And then also I have my Live and Be Better with oils. So part of my brand is being in the know, and I feel like in terms of wellness, essential oils can really complement your wellness and your health. So that's why I'm a distributor for Young Living, and it resonates with my brand because I think that using essential oils can really benefit your wellness. So Instagram and then YouTube, that's coming up. So I already got my video for my children's channel, and now I'll be having a video to post for my brand channel as a result of this meeting. So it's Instagram and YouTube.
Okay, that sounds great, and we're gonna link that to your channel and to the description below so you guys can see it as well. Just to touch on the essential oils.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I use lavender in my own home.
Cool, that's good.
I don't have it now because I'm traveling, but it's great. Like these little touches that you add to your life, and it just accentuates and makes it a more pleasant experience. Like I sleep like a baby when I use the oils, with lavender. Yes, So I mean, it's kind of girly or something, but I'm proud of it.
It's for everyone. It really is.
Yeah. So definitely check out Lori and check out her brand. And if you have any questions or something, just shoot her a question.
Yeah, shoot me a question. Also, I'm on Facebook. I have a Facebook group for my Live and Be Better with Oils. So check me out there and request to join, and you can get a lot more information about using oils for you and your family, and so forth. And I'll reach back out to you.
Okay, cool. Thanks so much for being here, Lori.
Thanks, Tim. This is great.
Glad to be able to finally meet you in person.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
And I'll go ahead and post the links up for you guys, and see everyone later.